Hey there, what's going on everyone? This is Sue, the Newbies Guru. Thank you for watching this video. If you're on this video right now, that means you want to learn how to start a blog. And in this video, I'm not only going to show you how to start a blog, but I'm going to show you how to do it for less than $20. And because I'm an internet marketer, this video is going to be catered to internet marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. So if you have an online business, or if you're promoting someone else's product, or if you're in the affiliate marketing or internet marketing industry, this training is made specifically for you. Okay, it's going to show you how to set up a blog, have all of the different features to help you promote your businesses, your products, and anything else that you want to promote. Now, if you're a person who wants to create a blog just as a hobby to put your message out there, this training is still relevant for you. So you can still use this training and create your blog, but just change up some of the elements and customize it to your liking instead. Okay, but a lot of the elements that we're gonna be covering over in this video, it's going to relate more towards the internet marketing and getting the message out in that way to get traffic and get leads and all of that stuff, right, to promote. So all right, let's get started then. Before we get started, let me still show you guys here. This is my website, so I invite you to come to my blog. This is my personal blog, sue-lim.com. You can see. So if you're in the internet marketing, you want some tips, you want some strategies, you want some free training, just come to my blog and just take a look at some of the posts that I've already created. So I created a bunch of different blog posts on different trainings and strategies for internet marketing to get leads, to get traffic, and all that good stuff. Okay, and a lot of mindset positive stuff too as well. So all right, let's get into this. All right, so how to start a blog for less than $20, the Internet Online Marketers Edition, right? So this is something that I'm doing here to help all the marketers out there, because I've been doing this for over a year now and I love blogging. But one of the things that I know, when I come across other marketers, is that they always ask me like, dang, when I show them my blog, they're like, that's so cool, I wish I could do it too. And it's like a lot of marketers, they get held up on the idea that they can't do it. They believe that it's too hard or it's difficult to set up a blog. And there are companies out there right now that that promote a product that gives you a blog as the actual core product. And that's great because it gets people going, because they know that a lot of marketers really don't want to set things up. They don't want to do any of the technical stuff. So having that kind of a setup for them is really enticing to a lot of people. The only thing with that is, having those types of blogs is, you really don't control a lot of the features. When you have your own self-hosted blog that I'm going to show you today, it gives you the flexibility, it gives you the freedom to customize it any way you like. You can change the look, you can change the feel, you can add additional things, additional features and functions to it. Whereas on one of those blogs, for the company that's already pre-made for you, you pretty much are only producing content, right? And everything else is kind of laid out for you. And most people, once they get it, they don't do anything with it. They don't customize it, they don't change the look, and it's like one cookie cutter for everybody. And if you can imagine going to a site and your site looks like everyone else's, it doesn't stand out. So having your own blog, it allows you to stand out and allows you to do a little bit more things too as well. And on top of that, right, if you're an entrepreneur, you know that sometimes it's really good to save money. So when you host your own blog, it can be as cheap as $8 a month. And when you compare that to some of the companies out there, they're charging $25 to $37 to $50 a month just to have a blog that's pre-made for you, and you really can't customize it. Their customization is very limited and the function is very limited. So your pick. And in this tutorial, in this training, my goal is to take you by the hand and to walk you and step by step to getting your blog set up, right? And I'm not going to show you everything about setting up blogs and stuff. I'm just going to help you get started, okay? And by the way, my blog here, this is what we're going to model after. So in this training, I'm going to show you how to set up a blog theme like this. It's a nice little theme. I've tested out so many different themes. I've gone through so many, and this is the one that I really like for myself, and this is kind of a one that's very popular as well, but not a lot of people customize it the way, I mean, you can customize it any way you like, but it's got a header feature, you got the sidebars here. It's really cool, and my goal is not to have everybody copy my blog and stuff, right? But really what my intention for this, for you modeling after this, is to get you started. Because changing a theme, once you get started, changing a theme is pretty, literally is a press of a button. So you can change the whole look with just a click of a button with the WordPress, okay? So this is what we're gonna model after, okay? So we're gonna do something similar to that. So let's get my outline back together here. So we're gonna purchase the domain. The first thing is purchase domain and get the hosting. We're gonna change the name server. I'm going a little bit faster now because you can always go back and rewind it. And this is just outlined. We're gonna install WordPress. WordPress is a content management system. Basically, it's just a platform that you can use to organize all of your information. So the videos, the pictures, the files, everything, it goes into this content management system called WordPress, and it organizes it in a fashion that people can view online, okay? It's free because it's open source. Anybody can download it. And it's very, very popular. There's over 18 million downloads already. There's a lot of big companies using this, and it does not require any technical skills at all. So you can be a newbie and you can, boom, just download this and just learn how to use it. Really simple, without any coding skills or anything like that. Very efficient, and also fully customizable. So that's one of the great benefits of having your own blog that you host it yourself. And there's lots of ways that you can customize it with the themes and different plugins to give you more function in on your blog. So after we do the install of the WordPress, we're going to install the theme to make it look, to give it a feel. Then we're going to add the header. So I'm going to show you a really cool service, a little tool that I use. It's free. It's online, called Pixlr. So we're going to change the heading, customize it. I'm not going to go into full detail of that, but I just want to get you started. There's a lot of YouTube videos on that. That's how I learned it. It's really simple once you get going. At the beginning it might be overwhelming, but really it's worth it if you don't have the budget. If you want to just customize it yourself, on your own time schedule, Pixlr is really good. After that, we're going to do the menu. So we're going to have some menu bars up here. So we're going to do a few of those, just get you started, and then you can go in there, add some more yourself. And then we're also going to adjust the sidebars. Okay, so the sidebar here is good for ads and promotions, as you can see here, like I have on my website. So if you're promoting an affiliate offer or a business opportunity, you can put it up here. You can do something similar to this, where you can capture emails, get people on your newsletter so they get updates and stay connected with you. You got recent posts, these simple things. And here's like a banner ad. So for one of the companies that I promote, this is something that I use personally for my business, and I really like their service, so I promote them. Alrighty. So the first thing what we said was to get you a domain name, and let's get it hosting as well. Get hosting. So first thing first, let's go to get a domain. Okay, the first one is GoDaddy. So in fact, let me do something a little bit different, right? You can go directly to GoDaddy.com and just pay for a domain name at the regular price, but I've got a special here for you. Like I said, I want to make this under $20. So instead, if you go to GoDaddy or sue-lim.com/GoDaddy and hit enter, you're gonna get to a special offer. See, I'm also an affiliate of GoDaddy, and I promote them. And when I promote them, I refer people, I get a little kickback. So they give me a small little commission just for doing that. And at the same time, they give me special promotions that's not available to the general public. So I can promote it with my link. So if you go to sue-lim.com/GoDaddy, you're going to be able to get this. And these are all limited time specials as well. So depending on when you're watching this video, this may or may not be available anymore. But go ahead and just click through it, and it might have another option for you. However, if it doesn't, then I got another deal for you. Okay, so so here is where you select your domain. So my domain, yours, and mine domain. When you're selecting your domain name, you want to be unique and you don't want to be too long. I'm just doing this here as an example so I can get this going before the time runs out. I don't want this video to be too long, okay? So you can see here special offer $149. So if you go and you continue on, see it says $12.99, but it's going to get updated, okay? So if you go to continue to check out, you can go here, add anything else if you want. Just continue on. And now, boom. You see here it says 5 years, so make sure you change it to 1 year. And now you have it for $169. Okay, so that's cool, right? And now what happens if you go there through my link and there's that $149 is not available? So let me show you. So let's say that you went through my link and all of a sudden you type in your domain name, whatever that is, right? I'm just gonna make a weird, ugly one or whatever. And you go there and it says, oh man, $12.99. You know, $12.99. Let's say that that offer is not up there either. So you go there, you select it, and you go add to cart, continue. And here's what we're gonna do. Let's remove this. So for whatever reason it's still capturing that, but here's what I wanted to show you, okay? If you go to Google and you type in GoDaddy promo code, you can go to a website called Retail Me Not. And this is where you'll see the current promotions. Right now it's still the $149 that you can see here for the special. Or if this is not available, you can see another thing, okay? All you gotta do is click on this button here and copy that code. When you copy that code, go back to your original cart and just go scroll down a little bit and add it into the promo code here and paste it and apply it. Then it should update the price. Obviously this is a bad example because my browser remembered that I already had the $149. But in your case, if it's not there, you're going to be charged at the $12.99. You can go under to Retail Me Not and search for the current promotions, whatever that may be. It might be $2.99, it might be $9.99. Doesn't matter. It's going to save you some money, okay? So use that code, go back into it, and just proceed. Put in your credit card information and get your domain registered, okay? So pretty simple stuff right there. Pretty cool. So let me exit that. Now the next step is to get us some hosting, okay? Web hosting. And I may need to cut this video into pieces so that it fits everything, you know, so it'll be a series of videos here. Now the next part is to go get your hosting. Okay, let me exit this. So the hosting service that I like is HostGator. And you know, GoDaddy and HostGator, they both do everything, right? They both do the domains, they do the hosting. GoDaddy also does hosting, but it's a little bit more expensive. And the idea is to bring it down the cost to a very affordable price so that you can save some money. So let's go to hosting here. We're gonna go to HostGator, HostGator.com. Just click on web hosting. And now you're gonna go into the baby plan. If you go to hatching plan, it's single domain only, so you only have the option of hosting one domain, which is not that good, and it starts at $716. So for unlimited, it starts at $796. So you go there, you click on that, and you hit order. Okay, so baby plan. This is for businesses, so it's a little more expensive. If you're just starting off, go with the baby plan. That's the best one. That's the one I have for myself. Okay, so on the top here it says register a domain name. If you're going to purchase it from them, you're going to do that, but we already did that with GoDaddy, so click on here to bypass that. Make sure it's the baby plan here, and you can see here is $796, which is a 20% discount already. That's their special that's going on right now. But again, I have another special for you, okay? So instead of that, and then when you're going down here, you can uncheck these, okay? So in case you don't want any of these, I don't go with any of these, so if you read it, you like it, go ahead and click it and add it to yourself. See, this is the promo code that they have. So if you remove that, it goes back to the $9.95 normal price. So instead, you use the promo code thenewbiesguru. That's my special promotion that gives you 25%, so it's $746. So it saves you a little bit extra here, and why not, right? So this one gives me a little kickback as well. This is my personal link or personal promo code. So when you use this, you're saving a little additional, and also I'm getting a little kickback from HostGator for promoting them and offering them as well. So go there, create your account, accept it, and just sign up. And then I'm gonna cut this video short right here, and we'll continue on the next one. So pause this video and go and do these two things, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, peace.